What's going on, everybody? This is Super Robot Ed, and hot off the press, leaked from eBay from one of the sellers named Iaconis, because the other one, Transmedia, just put up a dummy picture. We have pictures of the SS86 G1 MIXMASTER. Now, as you know, leaks will come and leaks will come, and we're hearing about SS86 Megatron, so why not start talking about the other figures that are coming down the line? So as you know, I will report as I get the news, and so far so good. This is hot news. Has it made front page yet? No, it hasn't. Have some of the YouTubers already started putting up their videos? Probably so, if I'm putting mine up. I had to re-record it. There was a little bit of angst in my voice. I didn't really like it, so I just went back to talking, normal and stuff like that, so that way I'm not going overboard. So, what's going on today? Leaks on a Sunday morning, and I've been up all night. Well, not just been up all night, let's just put it that way. Capcom Fighting Evolution, or whatever this thing is, their second collection came out. Stellar collection, man, worth the money if you're into the Capcom fighting games like Capcom vs. SNK and SNK2, yada, Power Stone, all that's there. This vehicle mode looks fan-dang-on-it-tastic. And we're going to talk about Combiner Wars. Now, I'm not going to talk about the SS86 Constructicons. I will save my video. I'm just going to say my video is going to be very, very, very deep dive into what we're getting so far and to what I see. Now, the vehicle mode looks a heck of a lot better. Very G1. I love the look. This is probably the best one. I don't know. MIXMASTER was one of my favorite G1 Constructicons. I had 3 of them before I actually got the gift set that my mom bought me. I had Scavenger, I bought Scrapper, and I bought MIXMASTER, but I never completed them. It was just money I got, like, how you get money for like Easter or something like that. And man, I went and found like $30 from Easter cards or Christmas cards. It was just some cash, and I went and bought some Transformers, and I remember getting them, I think, I don't know, maybe like a week or 2 apart, but I never completed it. And then I was saying to my mom on Devastator, and next thing you know, boom, got the gift set for Christmas. But yeah, a lot better than the Combiner Wars. And Combiner Wars was really bad because the vehicle mode just did not look like a MIXMASTER toy. It was terrible. I mean, this is the Unite Warriors because obviously it has the painted rims, and this is not the SDCC version because that has the very chrome like purple. So yeah, they did try to fix it by painting like the other side of the vehicle to make it look like was a vehicle, but instead it just didn't work out. They did the best they could, but definitely the vehicle mode suffered the worst from some very under engineering. Now I will say this time around that I do prefer the legs on the Studio Series 86 version over the Combiner Wars version. I think Unite Warriors version, I love, the more, how he had that, like the 2 missile things on top of his head look more, it looks more like the cartoon. I'll give it that. But I will say the chest looks fused. So again, from the members of the Constructicons I've seen, he is second that does not have a waist swivel. Bone Crusher does, but you have to fold down the front chest. So far so good. I think everybody's going to be pleased with the look of this figure. You should be out, just getting this. This is going to be iconic whether you like it or not, whether you're happy with, Hasbro and not happy with Hasbro. I mean, this is what we get. I prefer to get my figures from the party that made them. And if I decide to go third party, then I will go third party on my own. And with that being said, I do have a third party Devastator, and that's the Green Giant. And it's very dated, but it still does some things so far that I like on the individual robot side. But the only thing with Green Giant is the individual robots do not look like their counterparts in G1. They're a bit stylized, but they're not, they don't have that look. Now, combined, Green Giant is probably one of my favorites. Limited in articulation, but very good. The green is a little muted, but still it's very more close to green than TFC Hercules, which was that weird, deep, kind of like almost puke lime green. With that being said, the green so far still looks good, but we have to address some of the things that so far the SS86 Constructicons are not doing. And that being said, that's all I got to say. So what are your thoughts? Leave them down in the comments below. I know everybody's ready. Hey, let's go. Super Robot Ed, bring more news reveals to them. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.